If you are not following us, you will probably won't see us again. But if you are, then congratulations, you are growing every day. In the world of DeFi on Bittensor, liquidity is king, but fragmented pools and low yields hold everything back. Enter SN10 Sturdy Finance, Bittensor's decentralized isolated lending protocol with shared liquidity. Miners compete with yield optimization algorithms for TaoFi pools. Lenders get AI-optimized yields from the subnet while keeping isolated risk. With 6.29 million market cap and 58.43% APY, this is the lending layer the entire Bittensor EVM ecosystem needs. Welcome to Sturdy, where liquidity meets intelligence. DeFi on Bittensor is growing fast, but liquidity is fragmented and yields are inconsistent. Centralized bridges and single asset pools create risk and low efficiency. Lenders face high collateral requirements and borrowers struggle with permissionless onboarding. This slows the entire EVM ecosystem. The bottleneck? No unified, AI-optimized, isolated lending protocol with shared liquidity that rewards real capital providers on Bittensor. Billions in potential TVL trapped. SN10 Sturdy Finance solves this with Bittensor's incentive layer. Miners compete with yield optimization algorithms for TaoFi pools. The subnet delivers AI-optimized yields to lenders while keeping isolated risk for safety. Borrowers enjoy permissionless onboarding, and project teams can spin up money markets instantly. This creates deep, efficient, shared liquidity with isolated protection. Sturdy isn't just lending. It's the DeFi engine powering Bittensor EVM. What is SN10? SN10 Sturdy Finance is Bittensor's isolated lending protocol with shared liquidity. Miners run yield optimization algorithms for the TAUSDC pool on TaoFi. Lenders deposit into silos with customizable collateral, while borrowers get permissionless access. Powered by AI yield optimization from the subnet. Current stats: $1.38 per token, $6.29 million market cap, 58.43% APY, strong 23rd emissions rank. Live silos, active bridging, real TVL flowing. The real-world problem? Liquidity on Bittensor EVM is scattered across bridges and single pools. Lenders face high risk and low yields. Borrowers struggle with onboarding. Project teams waste time building custom markets. Centralized solutions create single points of failure. The problem: no efficient AI-optimized, isolated lending protocol with shared liquidity that rewards real capital providers on Bittensor. Trillions in DeFi potential stuck. How Subnet addresses it. Sturdy creates a permissionless system where miners compete with yield optimization algorithms for TaoFi pools and get rewarded on simulated yield performance. Lenders deposit USDC or other assets into isolated silos and receive AI-optimized yields powered by the subnet. Borrowers get permissionless access, and project teams spin up markets instantly. Pyth Oracle secures pricing. Shared liquidity plus isolated risk equals deep efficiency with safety. How it works: miners run yield optimization algorithms for the TAO USDC pool on TaoFi. Validators simulate pool performance over time steps and score miners on simulated yields across pools. Lenders deposit into isolated silos and receive AI-optimized yields powered by the subnet. Borrowers borrow against any whitelisted asset with permissionless onboarding. Pyth Oracle secures pricing. Everything is on-chain and transparent. Uniqueness and specialty. Sturdy is the only Bittensor subnet delivering isolated lending with shared liquidity powered by AI-optimized yields. Unique combination of permissionless borrower onboarding plus customizable lender collateral plus simulated yield scoring. Backed by Pyth Oracle and integrated with TaoFi. Specialty, bringing institutional-grade DeFi lending directly to the Bittensor EVM with isolated risk protection. Who needs this? Consumers. USDC lenders looking for safe, high yields on Bittensor. Borrowers wanting permissionless access to capital. Project teams launching tokens who need instant liquidity markets. DeFi users bridging from Ethereum, Base, or Solana. Every Bittensor user who wants real DeFi utility. Sturdy serves the entire growing Bittensor EVM ecosystem. A competitive edge. Isolated risk with shared liquidity versus fragmented pools. AI-optimized yields powered by Bittensor Subnet versus static rates. Permissionless onboarding versus gated platforms. 58.43% APY plus 23rd emissions rank attracts capital fast. Tiny 6.29 million MC for massive upside. Sturdy, the unfair advantage in Bittensor DeFi. SN10 Sturdy versus SN08 Vanta versus SN35 Cartha versus SN77 Liquidity versus SN88 Investing versus SN106 VoidAI. Let's map the Bittensor DeFi landscape. SN08 Vanta equals cross-chain swaps bridges. SN35 Cartha equals AI trading strategies. SN77 Liquidity equals AMM pool optimization. SN88 Investing equals portfolio allocation AI. SN106 VoidAI equals Solana LP provisioning. SN10 Sturdy stands out with isolated lending, plus shared liquidity, plus AI yields the capital markets layer they all feed into. No overlap, pure synergy. Sturdy becomes the DeFi hub connecting AI subnets to real capital. The TAO Ecosystem. In the Bittensor landscape, SN10 Sturdy owns the DeFi lending and liquidity niche completely. It complements every subnet by turning TAO into usable capital through TaoFi. No direct rival for isolated lending with shared liquidity on Bittensor EVM. Perfect synergy with every agentic, inference, and training subnet that needs real financial rails. Positions TAO as the complete stack for both intelligence and capital markets. SN10 Sturdy versus Aave, Compound, Yearn, Morpho, Euler. Let's compare with the giants. Aave and Compound offer isolated lending markets but are fully centralized with no crypto-native incentives. Yearn v3 is a powerful yield aggregator and sturdy partner, but still centralized. Morpho excels at peer-to-peer lending efficiency, yet remains closed. Euler provides permissionless markets, but lacks AI optimization. Sturdy's edge? Bittensor AI yield optimization, plus Bittensor native execution, plus on-chain miner scoring. This is why Sturdy brings true decentralized DeFi to Bittensor. Architecture: split service architecture with miner yield optimization algorithms, TaoFi pool integration, AI yield optimizer, and validator scoring engine. Validators simulate pool performance over time steps and score miners on simulated yields across pools. Pyth Oracle secures pricing across silos. Isolated risk per silo plus shared deep liquidity equals efficient capital markets. Scalable, secure, and built for production DeFi on Bittensor EVM. Is SN10 swap production ready? Swap Sturdy is fully production ready with live silos, active bridging from Base, Solana, ETH, Pyth Oracle integration, and real TVL flowing. Miners and lenders are earning rewards right now. Revenue potential through fees, Sturdy incentives, and ecosystem-wide adoption. The infrastructure is stable, audited, and serving users today. Partnerships and backing question. Backed by strong Bittensor ecosystem teams and integrated with TaoFi, Pyth Network, and Yearn v3. Open for project teams to launch custom money markets. Real builder focus on bringing institutional DeFi rails to Bittensor EVM. Community-driven with active Discord and bridging support. Roadmap and updates. Expanding silos, adding more bridged assets, and deepening AI yield optimization. Recent. New USDC lending silo live with Sturdy AI incentives. Constant improvements to bridging and Oracle integration. Roadmap focused on becoming the default lending layer for Bittensor EVM and beyond. Future-proofing DeFi on Bittensor. The bull case. The bull case is 50 to 120 times. As Bittensor EVM and TaoFi grow, Sturdy becomes the go-to lending protocol with shared liquidity. A move from 6.29 million market cap to 200 to 500 million is realistic, comparable to Aave's share of DeFi TVL. Combined with TAO growth and 58.43% APY, early stakers see legendary returns. This is how you own the capital markets layer powering Bittensor DeFi. The bear case. Bear case. Some community criticism around the EVM token STRDY and past rebrand from Swap Subnet. Adoption of EVM on Bittensor could be slower than expected. However, the 23rd emissions rank provides strong protection. Real TVL is flowing, and the DeFi narrative on Bittensor is accelerating. Sturdy is built for the long game, where liquidity wins. Staking math. TAO at 199.38. Stake 5 TAO, $997 at 58.43% APY. That's roughly $48 a month in passive income today. But do the math. If Sturdy hits its 75x target, your monthly rewards explode into $3,600 plus. You are staking the DeFi lending layer that will power capital markets on Bittensor. High conviction play with strong emissions protection. SN10 Sturdy Finance is building the isolated lending and shared liquidity layer Bittensor EVM needs. With strong emissions, live TVL, and real DeFi utility, it's primed for 50 to 120x. Stake now at sturdy.finance. Own the capital. Join the revolution. The future of Bittensor isn't just intelligent, it's liquid. Happy staking. Hope you learned something new today. Thank you for learning with us. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research. Always invest what you can afford to lose. But remember, the biggest risk in this new AI economy is not taking any risk at all. The new age slogan is, don't wait to buy TAO and wait. Our intention is to bring once-in-a-lifetime opportunity Bittensor directly to your screen. Data as of March 10th, 2026. Join us at Buy Stake Chill. We bring you the real alpha.